Nothing I can't handle. Still don't like your odds. Okay, ready. I must be doing something right. I'm on. Just the boost I needed. Watch my back. I hope you've learned your lesson. That's the stuff. I've been waiting. Tried that already? Got one in concealment.
Reinforcements inbound.
You're ready now. Looking good, but don't get cocky. I'm going. They're not going to like this. Roger. I'll make good use of this. Let's settle this. Target confirmed. Why, look any different to you? Sandwich? One of them went dark. Delta on approach! Midnight Suns. Assemble. Here we go. Help is at hand. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us. going down. Maybe it's time to rethink your life. Engaging! Help is at hand. You're mine. I've got your back.
Time for a quick test run. I'm used to being outnumbered. I'm saving my energy for when I need it. Hey, it worked, didn't it? Let's do it. Ought to improve the odds. Let's try this one. Hope Hydra has good insurance. Sure, why not? Oh, that? It was nothing. The armor somehow.
Looking for a real hit? Someone call for reinforcements?
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
Confidence is high. Here we go. I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage. That'll work. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? Precisely what I needed. I don't do this for just anyone. Fail, Smydra. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
Hydra's in control of the situation. You're in trouble now. Sounds like we've got friendlies inbound.
Tracking multiple targets. If you don't, let me know how. This should help a little. I'm saving this for a special occasion. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Strange and do your thing.
They actually said end of the world on the news. Any news from the West Coast? Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep busy.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
Give me all you've got. You're definitely gangster.
Caretaker, ready to work? Later.
Poor Dr. Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The Dark God Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the Dark God Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way. Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the Parchment of Power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Damn it. I needed that sanctum. This is not going the way I wanted it to. The sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand.
Go back to the Quentin Carnival.
You will have time to enjoy the carnival?
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's dead. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender.
or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. Call that one the Nest Mother. The monsters she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Got it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
This should be good.
See what you're after, Scar.
I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Gotta check my math. Getting it done any way we know how. Yeah, and you're ugly too. That'll work.
That must have taken practice.
I'm saving my energy for
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Ought to improve the odds.
Let us take them down together. Just like old times. You're not out of this yet.
Enough insolence.
Right here.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
Power of the light. For a friend in need.
That should help.
They do not stand a chance.
Now there's the hunter I've been hearing about. The old lady.
I am still the prize.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt!
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them! No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mom. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
What scumbag? Ain't gonna be a problem, George.
Better come up with something. That'll be healed before you can try again.
Should do the trick.
Take advantage where they focus on me.
Love the effort.
See, that wasn't.
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me.
The advantage is mine.
Want some?
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
shouldn't take long.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Don't mind if I do. Just a scratch. Shouldn't have pissed me off. I thought that was supposed to be the tough one. And still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Is it my turn now?
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. After the before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady.
Okay, you got me.
That's gonna get me?
Let's do it.
Mother already took away my pain.
You don't know who you're messing with.
All who serve Lilith will fall. The champion has failed.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is bull. Grade A bull.
I can...
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously... You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to become...
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Chthon is that overrated stuntman.
Blaze is weak. His soul is already as black.
You see the air.
I do.
Blaze has the... Let's just hope. Is Steve Rogers everyone's idea?
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival.
I can't get too comfortable.
He is your
I guess you could say that. Though he's definitely changed.
Facing Lilith.
And maybe some of us will emerge stronger. Don't...
Strong. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey...
Oh, this place is nothing.
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next.
I'm moving to...
It all depends.
True. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious...
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break
What do you...
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance. Until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have...
His real name's Victor Creed. and you're right.
They saved...
Yeah, well, didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow...
You seem...
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know
I know some of these kids.
Who do you...
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves, and she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Seen a lot of carnivals go super.
Maybe the spirit of vengeance likes the company of outcasts.
Hello, my sweet girl.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me.
It's good to have you around, Hunter. You don't treat me like some of the others. How so? America didn't exist in your time. With you, I get to be Steve from Brooklyn. Just a guy with a shield. We are all in this fight together.
Why would we not treat each other as equals?
And I appreciate it. I hope you know that. You have your own legend to deal with. That expectation must give you some trouble.
It can be hard to live up to what everyone thinks I am.
Then don't. Live up to your ideals. Everything else will fall into place. Like it or not, your words and actions carry a lot of weight. Don't lose sight of that.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lecture. Let's get back to it. Can't wait till next time.
Now, there's usually all sorts of chaos at carnivals, but this was out of hand.
Hey, they're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference? And what do you think the rest of...
They all have secrets of their own. Do not let them...
Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by
give me...
You have not earned my trust yet. Maybe when I see results.
Oh yeah, when you see the results, you're gonna be blown away.
Blown?
No, please.
Are you... What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't think I was gonna find any, but poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem...
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called... The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Do not get your hopes up too much.
Some legends are real. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
I doubt there was
So, no. But I'm gonna have magic.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well...
100... Well, I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Morning.
Hi. If...
From you?
Of all the things to use magic for.
That was a hell of a sparring session, Ever.
Safety's on, don't...
If you can beat Carolyn, no pain, no gain. All right then.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Oh, switching things up, boss. Hunter, buddy, talk to me.